Hello, dear viewers, and I am coming to you today to say I missed last month's upload, like video wise. At least I think I did. I don't remember exactly, but here's the rundown on what's happening. I need to take a break, at least for a couple months. I am getting a job, but that's in the summer, and I will leave my weekends available. Here's the thing I will only be doing shorts for the from now for the near future until I am officially back. The reason why I am leaving is to keep time in my schedule for elongating my Mass Effect D&D campaign, my streams, and mostly uh, mostly working on my room. Now, what's going to change in the background of my room is that you'll notice I'm gonna get soundproofing along over here. There's gonna be a table here. There's already something here. You can't see it. It's black and it's like a little fence grate thing. And the table will be custom made by me and my mom's boyfriend because, well, getting my stepdad. But here's here's a rundown of what's going on right now. There's a new poster that I set up. I'm gonna get LED lights. I'm gonna see if I can set up the fern monitor somewhere around up here on top of my other monitor, and then I'm going to try to upload more during the summer, or at least. Now, I am going to stay to my promise and make a Mass Effect series during the winter while I'm inside. We'll see how long that takes. And then by the end of the year, I will have a video. I'll try to take my best moments of 2025 to a clip thing, and if I don't do that, then expect it next year because now I have the reason why I also need to do this is I need to maybe remake the first episode of the podcast, the Redcast. Yes, it's starting already. I know I promised at 100 viewers, but I'm doing it now because this is something I've wanted to do for a long time, start a podcast. Now, between that, this, and streaming, yes, that is a lot. So, what I gotta do is find a schedule that works for me, my friends, and my hobbies. Um, so I was thinking about making videos on my hobbies and doing 24-hour streams when I'm able to. Now, what's going to happen back here with the custom made table? We're gonna so there's gonna be a little cabinet thing in this corner with some drawers on top of it, and then there's going to be some paint holder for my miniature paints. And then over here will be a miniature stand thing with like acrylic plastic doors for them with LED lights. This will be where in the middle is where I'll be painting. I'll have a mat for that and some other tools. And then there will be a shelf on the bottom. I will also be doing wax seals and stuff for that. Now, I also have a couple other projects that I'm working on. One, my Warhammer 40k board table for my Kill Team minis. Now, I am working on that's one of the projects, my Alistair staff that I still have yet to finish painting. And then once I'm done painting, I am fully done with that. And then finally, I have to start my costume for next year for Halloween. By the way, my Halloween was great. We spent 2 hours and 30 minutes trick or treating, while most of it was walking to another neighborhood entirely from where my mom dropped me off. so that was fun. Um, and then finishing the cosplay for Comic Con next year. I have got the armor for it. I just need to paint some stuff. I just need to get the rest of it and find a cheaper helmet option because there are reasons why I need a cheaper helmet option than what I have picked. And now for the reason why I can't upload for a couple of months. I have a busy schedule between school, homework, grades, and all my other hobbies. Now, this will be taking a while, but hey, at least I'm doing something. And I'll try to upload shorts to keep you updated on my life, but right now, I have stuff going on. Here's the stuff that I have going on currently. We might have to retake the first episode, but and then I might try to make an apocalypse movie with my friends. If that doesn't work, I always got other options. And and now here's the job thing. With summer, I'm gonna try to get a job during the summer, and I'm gonna get my permit and then my license, my permit in the spring, and then my license in the summer. Now, as I can say for right now, once I have a job, that's when I'm gonna go get my license. And then I'm gonna start saving money up for two different felonies. One, depending on what I get paid a year from my job, if it is, if I can manage to save at least 24,000, then I will be a happy man because that will get me a car that I really want. And another thing, there are a couple things I want to buy. Now, I do want to know for for you people out there if you guys would like me to record my next D&D campaign. Which I know sounds like a stupid option, but I am currently working towards the money goal for that. And I really don't have any of the books right now, and I can't remember any of what they said. And the books are kind of expensive, $48 to 2014 books. 2014. $48. So I might try to start something for that, but yeah. Other than that, I want some questions in the answers in the comments to some of the questions that I have. One, do you guys want me to do Q&A videos? Because there are parts of my life that are mildly interesting. Two, uh, do you guys want better editing, or is the editing that I have right now fine? And three, do you guys want a custom intro for my videos and outro? Because I'm not trying to be extremely unique, but I also really would think that would be also really cool. And there are just a couple more things that I have to say about um what is going to happen now during the winter. As I've may have said before, um, or if you've seen the post already, I will be doing Mass Effect series. One for free. We're not doing Andromeda. I I'm tired of that game. I played it twice. Now I'm doing one for free, Legendary Edition. As you can see, I the reason why is because I loved the series growing up. I knew it. I know I was a 2008 child, but I had an Xbox 360. I bought all three games and played them. I did not remember it from back then, but I replayed them and I'm very happy. Now, other things I have to say. If anybody here watching this is a game developer, I just want to say, hey, if you need for free voice acting, my only the only condition I have is that the character I voice act has a black mask and red glasses like these. Now, let me show you what kind of mask. I have a specific mask that I wear at all times, blah blah blah. I think I lost my mask. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Bobby. I had one job not to give me sick mask. I failed my job. But seriously though, in all serious though, I have been doing good with money. I've been actually doing really good with money. Now, there are a few things I'm spending my birthday money on, starting with the new MHA game coming up. I have both My Hero Academia, no, My Hero Justice 1 and 2, and it looks like they're just making another one of those. The only thing I have to say about that is they fix the voice acting problem. Now, I'm not saying use AI. I'm saying the voice acting because I want, you know how in Mortal Kombat, every time you walk into an arena or get into the game, the characters have some sort of dialogue. Something like that, but with the companions. And I'm hoping it has most of the hero characters. So I'm talking President Mike, Mirko, Dragon, Dragon Lady, um, like all the characters, including characters from the movies. I know there were a couple characters from the movies that were villains and heroes. You cannot keep it from me. Now, I hope for the same customization though, because my characters, My Hero Justice 2, look like they're fucking evil at all times, or at least, listen, I made Sir Night Eye look fucking badass. It was fucking crazy. But most of what I have planned for my streams, and future videos that I am gonna be able to do is good enough for you guys and me, because I'm not trying to stay on this platform to make money. I'm trying to stay on this platform to make people happy. It's not about me being happy, it's about me being happy with what I'm doing. Well, sort of about me being happy, but you get the idea. I want you guys to smile and laugh, and I want to smile and laugh as well as I do it. I don't want to feel depressed inside. Now, until my sickness goes away, yes, I have a sickness right now. I think I have a sinus infection again, or at least allergies are kicking in. It is allergy season. Now, here's the thing with what I'm going to do. Things in my back in this room are going to change, and the camera might get upgrade. It might change places, and I might do videos of me painting minis. We'll see. But speaking of which, of miniatures, I had gone down to my local mall and I bought some minis for D&D. So let me just show you guys. This is the first EA, but I don't know what's he has uh erectile dysfunction on his spear for some reason, and the rest of them are kobolds, but you can get them. So we got one with basically just nothing, no weapons, and we got one with a spear. Ain't that cool? Now, the minis that I'm trying to get are from Etsy. Now, I'm setting up the campaign story right now while I am trying to lengthen out my campaign for that I'm doing right now, which is a Mass Effect campaign. Now, before you say, oh, this guy's obsessed with My Hero, I am not obsessed with My Hero. Okay, I am not that kind of fan. Except we can all agree Mirko is a baddie. That's the only character I will say that about. Only one. Midnight, hard pass. She's probably like 42. I have morals. And before you say Dragon Lady, no. No, do you want to die? Are you really that kinky that you want to die? In no. That shit, no. I will never say that. Now, there are other characters from other animes that do make me act up sometimes. But that's because they aren't crazily overpowered that they will if you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, it is very good to get this off my chest because I'm also going to Texas in a couple of months. Well, not in a couple of months, a couple of weeks, but um on the 26th I will be going to Texas and I'll try to upload there. I will try to get recordings there and we'll just see how it goes. But other than that, we have a couple of days, and if I get a snow day, that means I have time to upload. By the way, I have also been playing a lot of Helldivers 2, so much in fact that I have been playing for 30 days now. Let's just say it, the game likes giving me super credits a lot, and I have gotten 4 packs in the past 2 weeks without spending a single dollar. But other than that, what mostly has been going on is that I have to earn money for chores or doing other stuff to get the stuff to upgrade my room. But I think the table I might ask as for a Christmas gift from a family member, and then the rest I get money for birthday and Christmas uh during my spending for my birthday money. So I get, I think, $100 both. So I'm going to buy a piece for my costume next year, and then I'm going to buy a couple of things off Etsy. But mostly that's it. Um, and I hope you guys are having a nice time as well, because it's just been rough for me. I'm already starting off the quarter with an F because some of the assignments that I hadn't done in clay and ceramics not had carried over to quarter two, so that's very fun. Uh, but other than that, I've been doing good in most of my classes. There's a couple D's, but that's fine. Nothing I can't handle. Um, yeah. And I know it's not the spooky season anymore, but I got the ghost face shirt on right now. And I did get a haircut, yes. Um, my hair was just killing me. It was always knotting up and it hurt. So what I was gonna do was get it cut, just shortened a little to how I liked it, but they did it a little bit too short. But anyways, I will when when all this stuff is done with money, then I can finally get back to uploading with you guys. And once I've learned how to edit a bit more, and once we have gotten through the animation process of drawing and online online drawing and other stuff. But I'm really excited to take a break because uh God knows my mental toll, right? Only the universe knows. My mental toll right now is terrible. Okay? But I'm serious about that. But there will be other changes too that I will make to this room. But here's my most important question. Would you guys, I don't know if I asked this or not, but because I'm just gonna upload this video unedited, I don't have time to edit. It's 12:22 a.m. Yeah, I decided to make this video right after playing some video games. So, I wanted to, when I start my new campaign, I wanted to upload it to YouTube with you, to YouTube. But I need players, and until then, until I have players pre-selected and people who want to play, then yeah, I don't know any. See the reason why I need to pre-select the players. I have 2 slots open, and for my next campaign, because 2 players left, and I just need some time to get my creativity back. What I mean by that is AI has stolen my creativity. I found myself depending on AI for a scenario after last year because I couldn't get my creativity back. So to get my creativity back, I am going to try to write, like type a book and draw images for that book. It's going to be a while before then, so but here's um a little sneak preview at well, not a preview, but what I'm going to do. There's gonna be a dry erase board over here, whiteboard, um, LED lights, soundproofing, the new table, and of course I might get some plushies and put them on this table. And I might do some videos with my cosplays. And for next year, um, I might take more pictures or maybe do a couple videos during Halloween. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say. But make sure, well, I'm really not asking at this point anymore. I just don't care how big this channel gets. I'm just gonna keep trying at least. This is something I've always wanted to do, and now that I have the capacity to remember all my passwords and everything, I can do this. So I'm going to see you guys later. Probably see you in Texas when I upload a video. But hey, Bye bye.